Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Zakir Hossain Show. I am Zakir Hossain Jack here with you today with Tiffany Norwood from Los Angeles, California. Well, hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Tiffany, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing all right, doing all right. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having the time to come to us today. I saw your Super Bowl on
Oh,
Facebook.
yeah. Yeah.
Tiffany, for our audience, would you say something about yourself, your background, or how did you end up counseling men instead of women? You got a website, His Emotions Matter.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, would you enlighten us, please?
Sure. Hi, I'm Tiffany Norwood, founder and CEO of Your Emotions Matter. My background, basically, the challenges in my life started with my relationship, my 21-year relationship,
Uh-huh.
17 years married. Very, very challenging, as we know that relationships can be.
Right, right.
And yeah, we fought a lot. There was a lot of silent treatments. Even though we did communicate a lot,
Hmm.
always it was not always effective
Right.
because the same conflicts came up over and over, and it was very frustrating and confusing. After a while, I started to do research and try to figure out, how can I make my marriage better? How can we get this right? What do we have to do? And mind you, we were also in church. We went to church every Sunday.
Right.
We took our family,
Uh-huh.
and it's just something that just wasn't clicking, to be honest with you. So, but I was really trying to figure out a way,
So
and I saw something.
so was it
Go
you
ahead.
you were the only one, or your partner was also looking for a solution with you?
I would say I was the one that was looking for more of a solution.
Okay.
And I drug him to Christian retreats and
Hmm.
different things like that, and we went, and it was just like a one-time thing. We would go there and we would learn something, and we would do what they say, and that time being. But what is sustainable? That's something that I needed to know. Because we could be all right for a little while, but then next thing you know, we're back at square one.
Right. Now, so let me ask you this. This. So when you had an argument with your husband or your partner, usually what happens is, and you try to defend yourself, you try to show your reasons and all that. Now, how did you end up counseling men, like like talking about men's emotions, and then nurturing them and helping them and stuff? Shouldn't it be other way around? I mean, what is the story behind that?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just a quick backstory. When I founded Your Emotions Matter, it was initially an online advice column for men and women
Right, right.
those who are suffering in unhealthy relationships.
Okay.
When you are in an unhealthy or abusive relationship,
Mm.
no one knows it.
Right.
Not even your best friend. Your family doesn't know
True that.
what's going on. So I created a platform online that some that people can come to and ask questions
So
and
that
get
was
answers
your emotions matter. Okay.
called
That
Your
served
Emotions
both
Matter.
men and women. Okay, I get it.
Yes, it was men and women at first.
Right.
What got me to
Narrow
counsel
down to men. Yeah.
men is the fact that I felt that they needed a little bit more TLC
Okay.
because men were taught to suppress their emotions,
Right.
and they were taught that emotions are a sign of weakness,
Right.
and they suppress their feelings, and if they do express them, they'll be judged or ridiculed and things of that sort. So when you don't express yourself, then that you
I mean,
blow
that can
up.
bottle up. Yeah, that can bottle up, and it can outburst somewhere else. Now, not a whole lot of people are actually focusing in this area. Are there? I don't see. I personally don't see a lot of people working with his emotions. I mean, in any society for that matter. Right now, I'm in Bangladesh, where uh, same scenario here. I mean, people, if something happens to women, uh, it's a big deal. But I mean, what happens to men? I mean, nobody addresses that area. I mean, a man could be emotionally, well, men usually don't go through emotional turbulence, as to say, but then they can be disturbed, right? I mean, they can be
Oh, they
disturbed.
do. They
So
do.
what happens is nobody talks about it. There's no formal organization. There's no formal group or all that. I mean, you're right. I mean, people look at it as like, what? You cannot even handle a woman or something like that, right? So, but there are lots of things that that go through men's mind, and mm, they don't have any place to breathe. That's what I'm trying to say. So how? I mean, not a whole lot of people are. Are there a whole lot of people over there in America? Like people are addressing these issues, or is it a very few like yourself?
Yeah, it's very few. It's very few, and I'm enlightened when I see it. Um, it's very few. And
Right,
another reason why I went for men is because there are so many types of women empowerment out there. Women are supporting each other all left and right, and
right.
they have groups and
Now I was
events.
gonna
But
say
men,
we got battered shelters and we had them in Texas. Battered. I guess it's everywhere. Battered women shelter, right? I mean, there's no
yeah,
battered men shelter over there. Is there any? I didn't see any.
that I know of, no.
Right,
I don't know about no battered men
right,
shelter.
right.
Now you know, and I know that men do
That ain't
battered
gonna
women.
work. Yeah.
We know, but it's just so unfortunate the way society has been set up and
Right,
taught that, okay, the women are the victim, but we have to understand men can be the victim as well.
right, right,
And that's the reason why I took them under my wing, and
right,
I want to show them a little respect and appreciation and some TLC is
right.
because they are left out of those empowerment groups. I've literally researched and tried to find men empowerment groups, and I didn't. Even if I did locate something, you can tell it kind of fell off years ago and
Right, right.
it's not active and things of the course of that sort. So I just took it upon myself. I said I'm going to advocate and support the men
So what happened?
because
Did you go take any training on that, or how did you like it came from your problem, you came to provide solution. Well, is there any kind of counseling school or anything like that that you had to go through
yes,
to,
yes.
or okay,
Yes, there was training. I am a self-taught.
okay,
Number one, I've studied emotional intelligence.
all right,
Emotional intelligence is the ability to manage your emotions
mhm,
effectively and appropriate to come out to the best outcome for yourself and others,
right,
being able to motivate yourself. So I studied that particular subject for 8 years. I
right,
also have my certification in emotional intelligence. I'm an emotional intelligence practitioner.
all right,
And I
all right,
also have a certification in neuro linguistic programming. And
okay.
what that is the way human beings receive and perceive
Process information.
communication, or process the way we process communication in the
Right,
brain.
right.
So one point I want to make is that the training that I received
Uh,
is for human beings.
okay,
It's not just for men. It's not just for men, women. It's for women and men.
I see.
I made it a choice to
To pick that
advocate for the
area of
men, take
counseling
the
men.
area for the
Yeah,
men, because the women ask for help when they see something's wrong and
they
they're in a
ask for it. Men
relationship.
never ask. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, the women ask for help, but the men don't ask. And then when the
Right,
women's trying to drag him to counseling, he's like, "Oh no." So
right,
I'm here to let the men know that it's okay
right.
to ask for help. It's
Absolutely,
okay not to be okay. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to have a down day or a
totally agree.
sad day. It's okay. But what we have to do is learn how to understand ourselves
Right.
and understand that we're dealing with very complicated. The human body, the human brain is very intricate and complicated. Once we learn how to understand that, we'll be a lot better off.
All right, Tiffany, do you usually go for how does it work? Is it one-on-one session or is it group session? Or how do you really conduct counseling and stuff?
Yes, I do both group
Oh, okay.
sessions and one
Is
on
it
one.
online or physical? I mean, face to face.
I prefer face to face. Where I'm located is
Right.
mostly online
Okay.
or virtual. But I do prefer face to face. I do travel,
Okay.
and I would rather that way because it's more. And
It's
don't
easier.
take me wrong, it's more intimate that way when you can be face to face to someone as opposed to over a camera or over a phone.
I hear you. So tell me this: when you're now initially when you started, it was both men and women. Now, since you have narrowed down your focus to working with men and addressing their emotions and stuff, What do women have to say about that? I mean, do you hear women talking about this like, hey, you know what's going on? You know, you should be focusing more on us or anything like that, or
To be honest with you, I haven't heard anything. I have not heard anything about what women may say now. They may have something to say, but they have not come to me to say it.
okay,
Okay.
all right.
I feel that or the demeanor that I put out is very, very serious and very, oh, it's hard to say the word,
Well,
but
basically, you're appreciated by women as well,
no, I have no idea. And I really don't care, to be
but
honest
you
with
don't
you.
hear any negative review on your face, right? Nobody tells you that, okay,
No,
yeah,
I know it was because I was going in more of a negative connotation in that
uh,
because I just feel like I mean, I'm open to being challenged.
right.
I'm open to hearing that, oh, I'm wrong. I'm open to all of that. But no one has come to me with that. No
Okay.
one has come to me with a challenge. No one has come to me with, oh, you're wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. But basically, everyone knows that it's needed, but it's so taboo to talk about emotions. It's so taboo, especially for men. It's like it could be like, who is she and who does she think she are to see to try to do something like this?
No, no, no.
Like,
I'm not talking about that.
that doesn't make up in my
I'm
mind.
saying like women. I mean, sometimes some other women can say, "Hey, and you're a woman. You should be addressing things about us. Why? I mean, why you gotta go and talk in favor of the guys and all that stuff? Maybe that
Yeah,
from that point of view,
I mean they never like I
they never
said, they never
came forward.
addressed me in that way. No one has ever addressed me like I'm on TikTok and the men are just coming in and they're
The
listening.
men, we men appreciate it, right? I mean, yeah, you're doing a
Yeah,
good thing and all that, right? Yeah, okay,
yeah, they appreciate it. The men appreciate it. The women are just silent. Let's just put it that way.
right, okay.
They're silent, and it don't matter what anybody has to say. I know what I'm doing.
No,
I
yeah, of
know what
course, you're doing a good thing.
exactly why I'm doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
You're doing a good thing. So, what I mean, do you come across should I call patients? It's not patients, like clients or maybe people that you're dealing with. Only from the U.S. or did you ever come across anybody from outside the U.S. who go through the same kind of problems?
Not personally outside, but I have heard someone speak about the issues that are outside of the U.S. Helped me
Hmm.
open up my awareness, knowing that these relationship issues span
Right.
worldwide. It's not
It is,
just in the U.S. We are human beings. If you
of
are a
course.
human being, you have emotions. If you are a
No matter where
human
you
being,
are. Yeah, I hear you.
yeah. So, we've been programmed and we have to learn how to reprogram ourselves to think a certain way. We are born creators, so we have to learn how to create what we want in our life instead of living off of what was already, I mean, our own past experiences and memories, which
Agreed.
is what we've been doing. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can have challenges with your emotions because we were not taught. This was not taught in school.
Agreed.
That's it. We were taught in school to be employees. We were not taught in school life skills to be able to understand how to make decisions, how to deal with other people. We're good at work and we can excel at work, but when we go home, we just fall flat on our face.
Can agree with you more. Absolutely. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Tiffany, okay, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm not gonna keep you here for long. You're a busy person. You probably gotta go. What I mean, you wanna tell us something about yourself, your website, your services? How can I get service from you and all that stuff so that people can know about the things? I'm showing the screen for our audience, your website. That if you wanna explain how to get in touch with you or how to buy your sessions, that'd be great.
Oh, sure, sure. Yes, my website is hisemotionsmatter.com. Right when you
Right.
go there, just click the button there.
I'm browsing it
You can
right now. Yeah.
yeah.
So I got this homepage, got about section. I got contact and start winning in life. Now I guess we gotta click on that one, right? Start winning in life.
Yeah. Click the blue button. Start winning in life now.
That takes me to right here. Start winning in life now during our 1 hour complimentary Zoom. Okay, that's a 1 hour complimentary. And then is there a fee structure there? That's not showing.
Yes, actually on the home page, if you when you scroll down, you will see there
Okay.
is an option for one-on-one. That is the King James option, and then the option for group is the Mamba mentality option. So you can choose group or one-on-one.
Is that where it says 2 ways to start winning in life now, or above
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yes.
So struggling to feel heard and understood. Clicked on that one. 121. Oh yeah, I got this King James package. Okay, I got it. We got this King James package. So let me look at the second one. Learn the playbook without feeling the pressure. Click on that one and I see. Yep, we got this Mambo mentality package right here per
Yes.
individual. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
All right, I think we can wrap up here for today. Thank you very much for attending, Tiffany.
Oh, you're
Uh,
welcome. Thank you for having me.
all right, you have a good day now.
All right, you too.
Take care. Bye bye.
All right, have a good one.